Right. What's good, y'all? You already know what time it is. Witty cast time. We send my APB out. Let me be right back with y'all. Now let's see. Oh. Hey, what's good, bro? What's good, Tiffany? What is good, Cuddy Rich? Y'all go ahead and smack that like button one time for your boy. Let's get this Throwback Thursday edition of Witty Cast popping. You know what I'm saying? We're going old school today. So, for all my young folks, y'all finna learn a thing or two today. Yeah. Y'all finna learn a thing or two today about some old school stuff. You know what I mean? I'm chilling too, bro. About to get on this thing. Send one more APB out. Or two more. Get some people going on up in here. You know, the cast getting stronger. Also, that one episode is almost like at 110. So, rotating, we got Witty cast popping in the hundreds now. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna go old school today. For some good young people. It's good just getting my siblings together. More stupid. All right, that's cool. What's good, Cuddy Moan? Smack that like button. Whoever that fifth person was, y'all come on back. Smack that like button too. We're going old school today. I have to send one more APB out. I wish it was the faster way for me to do this, but as long as it get done. As long as it get done. All right. Let's get started on this old school day today. Today, Witty cast will be throwback since it's Thursday. I was like, you know what? Let me do something fresh and new. So I was like, bet I do a throwback Thursday. Why not? Let's go old school. And I got a lot of old schoolers in here, and I got a lot of new folks. So let's teach the younger ones something, and let's bring up some nostalgic moments for all us older ones. Merlin, what's good, Big Baby? Chilling right now, you know, smack that like, yep. I ain't even have to say nothing. Good look. Jeff. All right. Today's itinerary, we have, clear my throat, old school music, R&B or rap, which one y'all want to, speak on. Big John, what's good with you, big baby? You already know, smack that like button one time. Let them know that you are here. One of the, live. I don't like calling them super chats. I like calling them podcasts. They my own personal podcast. So these are my personal podcasts. They can call it whatever they want to. I'm calling it Witty Cast. That's what it is. But today's itinerary, we got old school music, R&B or rap, old school TV shows. Either one, mystery, whatever, and old school games, either board games or video games, either one. But let's jump on this first topic. Old school R&B music versus the R&B music of today. To me, old school R&B music was better because it was aimed at folks solely focusing on the woman and, giving her all the goods. Not the goods as in other things, but the goods as in basically letting her know this is why. They was basically advertising themselves back in the day. And they had to basically say, yo, listen, this is the reason. I know I got this might be bad, but I got all this good right here. What's good? New school R&B music is just basically like, yo, I'm gonna take you in this room and do this, that, and the third to you. And if you're good enough, I'll give you money. That's basically what it is nowadays. That's all it is nowadays. Most R&B music is just sexualized. So you got some R&B music, and I call it torture R&B. I call it torture R&B because it's the music that where every single topic is a woman getting tortured, bro. That not like tortured in, not in the bad like CIA waterboard type of torture, but emotional torture. It's always somebody getting emotionally tortured. And that's cool, man, but I don't want to hear that. That's depressing. If I want to hear R&B music, I want to hear something that's soothing. I don't want to hear no story about somebody getting drop kicked and they went back to the dude, they got drop kicked again, and they went back to the dude or girl again after getting drop kicked three times. See, I don't want to hear all that. No. I want to hear something like, yo, we ride in the car, AC blowing in the whip. You know what I'm saying? We just riding down the street. We about to go get something to eat. After that, we jump out, go back home, something like that. That's the type of music. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear, yo, I'm finna take you in this room, bang, bang, ski, ski, all in between. Sometimes it's good. Okay, I won't lie. Sometimes when you're in that mood, it's okay. But if not, no, I don't think every single R&B track should be about how I can pay all your bills all the time. How basically the only thing I can do is bust you down in the bedroom. I give you all the keys to my car, but I'm probably going to have sex with your cousin, sister, mom if she look good, friends most definitely. That's basically what the most music is nowadays, and the good R&B music is overshadowed. It's considered lame. It's considered lame because people are. That's not the lane that they're in. They're not trying to court. You know what I'm saying? Courting is a thing of the past. Go back to the Houdini old school. That's what's up. Yes, Houdini, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like even the OJ when what was the Orenthal when he was not Orenthal. That's the real OJ. The OJ I'm talking about. My man Orange Juice Jones. Yeah, that song. I saw you and walking in the rain. I see. He was explaining the song like, yo, I seen you cheating on me. I caught you cheating on me, and I'm just gonna be a player about it until you can go and watch your business. Nowadays, it's like, chick, you cheated on me, you broke my heart. I wanted to kill myself. I didn't kill myself. Then I seen you with another dude and wanted to kill myself again, and I can't live without you. Then all of a sudden, another girl came and said, hey, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm good now. That type of R&B music gets on my nerves, bro. So old school rap is about teaching us how to survive, and I learned about lean pills. Yeah, now I rap about lean pills, of course, because it's exactly what it's about. Most new school rap is just about I got money, I got cars, I got clothes, I got hoes. Y'all mad that y'all ain't got it, right? I got a whole bunch of haters because I got 4 houses on my neck, 1 on my wrist, and like 5 in my parking lot. Because I have a parking lot because I got like 12 cars for no reason. I pay insurance on all of them, even though it's a chunk of money for no reason. I could just have 1 or 2 cars that I drive and maintain. But you know what? Bump all that. I'm about to basically spend all that money on nothing. That's why I feel like that's how I feel old school, new school rap is. My cousin Ramon said most R&B rap now is basically rap, get a few notes sung, then you get the bars. Yeah, the bars. With Z's on it, because that's exactly what you be doing when you go to sleep. Rap is about drugs, luxury, and money, basically. Basically, in a nutshell, that's what it's about. All right, I'll let you, bro. Said the Carter 5 Lil Wayne album better be heat on the 21st when it dropped. I'm not sure. I don't know. Wayne, Wayne is repetitive, so if he come with something new, I'll be surprised and I congratulate him for it. But I don't think he's gonna come with nothing new. I think it's gonna be the same old Wayne talking about the usual Wayne stuff. But that leads me to the second point: how it changed. R&B music changed because it became over sexualized. Like they put number sex into it, like R&B, rhythm and blues. That's rhythm and blues. So you're supposed to get the blues part. You're supposed to sing about the struggle. That's the struggle. But the reason that the rhythm part is in front is because you're supposed to focus on the positive and the happy first, but never forget about the negative that you got on the end. That's why it's R and B, like good and bad, negative and positive. Things like that. But I think people took it as we gonna make a baby making music. Like we gonna solely focus most of this music on now instead of teaching and like courting women and basically having a good time. We finna solely focus most R&B music on sex. Most R&B music got to come out some type of sex. Most of these girls that come out with an R&B track or R&B type of music, automatically, soon the first time you see them, they loosely cladded, meaning they barely got anything on. If they do got something on, it's still revealing. They showing something, basically, which is basically aligning that type of music with sex. So it basically helps sell the product for the powers that be. It helps them sell their product. But for people like us who just enjoy the music and want to hear like a track or two just chilling, that's irritating. That's irritating that every time you turn around, it's like, yo, girl, I give you the world, I give you this, I give you that. And then you hear a girl like, yo, I gave him my heart, he stomped all over. I'm just like, wow. Y'all, how are y'all missing each other? How is you getting towed up by this girl and you getting towed up by this dude and y'all not seeing each other? Like, that's what? Okay. Because it's all about them Instagram models all up in the videos now and how much money and jewelry you got in these videos. Yeah. Basically, this is basically about if you can outball, out pimp, outdo the next star or next person, then you get the clout. I don't know. Clout back in my day meant if you was trying to join the gang and they wanted you to go do something for them in order to prove that you was down. And that's how you got clout. Nowadays, people just like, yo, I'm just gonna rap 3 really whack bars and 1 really good one and get some clout. No, it's not how you do it. Real gangsters sit back and they be like, clout? What? Get up out of here, man. We didn't got our clout back in the day when it was really a thing to do. Like when you really needed to get clout up, like when you really needed to get your thing popping and do your thing. It wasn't all about like walking around and doing something to somebody and then putting it on camera and saying, yo, everybody that do this like me, hey, I'm with y'all. Give me some love over here. That's dumb. But you got people that do it. You got people that do that, man. Which leads me to my third point. Who is your favorite out of all those people? Who is your favorite R&B artist, or what is your favorite R&B song? I give y'all a minute or two to think about that. I gotta hook something up real quick over here on the channel. But yes, my favorite R&B singer was Bobby Brown back in the day. Funny to say, yeah, Bobby Brown was my favorite R&B singer. Followed by like Aaron Hall. Just basically Guy in general. Guy in general was some of my favorite people. Johnny Gill, folks like that. Some of the new school, I'm not gonna lie, some of the new school artists that I like, it's like people like Music Soul Child. Well, he's old school, but Yeah, he's old school. My fault. He old school. Music Soul Child definitely. Um, who else would I say? Um, Neo. I like Neo. Who else? Who else is decent nowadays? I don't really like The Weeknd, but I like some of his music. Um, LMA, most definitely. Jasmine Sullivan. Uh, I love all the old school artists, like Nita Baker and all them my babies forever. But yeah, it's basically like when it comes to the newer schools, it's basically those type of people. Neo soul. Basically, I like a lot of neo soul. Like I like a lot of feel good Erykah Badu type of music. Like that's what type I like. Hey, what's good, Dava? Happy birthday, my dude. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. I forgot to say that. Hey, yeah, Sade. Sade is that baby. Sade is my baby. You already know, Dava. Go ahead and punch that like button. Look like I almost got 10 likes. That's kind of cool. That's what's up, man. Feeling better about doing these. But yeah, like a lot of the old school music, man, it just felt better. It just felt a lot better. Some of the new school music puts you in the mind of old, but not much. Because I stick to Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Wale, Big Sean, mainly as far as rappers. As far as rappers, I go to I am Kendrick Lamar, of course, J. Cole, like Jordan Lucas. I really like my man Anderson .Paak right now. Dave East. I like rappers like that. All the old school rappers, of course. Busta, Jada, Cannabis. Cannabis is one of my favorite artists. But KRS Ones, Rakim, folks like that. Like all of those, the old school hitters. They're my people. Yeah, Twista too. Yeah, he from the city, from the Shy, most deaf. You know what I'm saying? All day, Southside. But artists like that, like groups, Crucial Conflict. Yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crucial Conflict. I was a Do or Die fan, so when that Do or Die Bone Thugs thing was going on, I was on Do or Die side because, of course, I'm from around the way, the city, you did. So I was with them, riding with them. I also like the Loonies is my favorite, one of my favorite groups. Yuck Mouth, he's still my dog when it comes to that. I'm Regime Life to death, but him and them little mobile joints he been doing, man. It's been weird, man. And that's my dude, man. So I've been kind of leery on it, but I still love his music. Everything else, the dude Gonzo, whoever that dude Gonzo is, got it. Regime Life, baby. Regime Life. Did you see Fly get destroyed by? Yeah. Bone Collector is from the he's from that like the AN1s. I knew Flight was gonna get his whole neck broke. Flight don't look that good. He don't look that good when it comes to basketball. Anyway, I seen when he went 1-on-1 with another YouTuber dude, and he got kind of ate up. I know you weren't gonna go against no dude ain't Bone Collector and actually make it. Nah, bro. R&B, The Weeknd, Party Next Door. Nah, Kalani. Yeah, I like Kalani too. Chris Brown, he good. And Georgia Smith, a baddie from the UK who up next in music. Okay. Can't believe he scored on him. Yeah, he scored on him, but he ultimately got toe up, man. You seen that ankle? It looked like that whole ankle was toe up. But so I go, it was Soul Illuminati. That's who it was? Soul Illuminati is Bone Collector. Man, Soul Illuminati ain't Bone Collector. Or am I just talking? That is the wrong thing I'm talking about. One of the worst old school words. I forgot his name, but he said he don't have the skills to eat a nigga ass. Like, yeah, that was Cannabis. Hey, what's good, Ace? What's good with you? Young football, man. Yeah, I remember you. Smack a like button on that. You know what I'm saying? Smack that like button for you, boy. I'll be grateful. We was just talking about old school music, R&B and rap, stuff of that nature. Um, most definitely, like Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a good artist. He got a lot of stuff under his belt. But yeah, no, Cannabis. That's who it was. Dava. Cannabis is the one that was like. He said that in the second round KO against LL Cool J. He's like, something I knew ain't live. Something like Paz like me, but he ain't got the skills to eat a nigga ass like me. But yeah. And if you really want to show off, we can get it on live in front of your channel on your own sitcom. He said, I let you kick the first. Fuck, I let you kick them all. I even wait for the studio audience to applaud. Then he went ham on LL. Yeah, he's like, some rip you from your Vanguard award in front of your mom, your wife, second and third born, make your wife get on a horn, call Minister Farrakhan so he can persuade me to stop it. I said, no, he started it. He forgot what a hardcore artist is. I said, man, wow. But LL Cool J's popularity crushed Cannabis. So everybody know Cannabis won that battle, but ultimately he lost the war because LL Cool J was a bigger figure. Like, and LL Cool J was in his prime too. Like on that 4-3-2-1, Cannabis ate him up on a 4-3-2-1, which was a bold move. That was a bold move, bro. Yeah, that line was suspect. That line was before people started using the pause and all that other stuff. That was before then. That was when you could actually say a line like that and people was like, all right, he just said that. We know what he's talking about, But yeah, that line was suspect. It was really, really suspect. Which we need like a mini vacation down in Orlando. Yeah. All right. You have a good night, bro. It is midnight in Japan too. It's 11 o'clock over here. I love Cannabis. The only thing that disappointed me when Cannabis gave his lyrics to Disaster. Yeah, basically. And I think he could have won that. Yeah, he could have won that battle, man. But he came and looked like a pure idiot with a notebook, like a literal notebook. I'm like, no, Cannabis, you can't do that, bro. This is not the battle of old. You can't bring no writtens. You can't actually bring the writtens that you wrote to a battle and try to battle a nigga with him, and then like stumble over and mess up. And no, man, you weren't supposed to do that, Cannabis. I'm mad that you did, but hey, eat his ass in rap battles or something. I'm confused. Yeah, that's basically what he was saying. He was basically like, Cannabis was like, he was a lyrical monster, so he was eating everybody, you know what I'm saying? And he was basically trying to say, you can't eat a nigga ass up like I do, but that's still pause on all that whole line, pause. But all right. That being said, if you're a new subscriber, go ahead, smack that like button before or after you hit the subscription button, and after you hit that bell twice. My like's right here, y'all's right here. Y'all go ahead and give me one if y'all want to. I'll be grateful. All right, next topic: old school shows. I know most of your young people don't watch, or don't watch, or don't know about too many old school shows. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you said yeah, that's what he meant, but that's still pause. But yeah, that's exactly what he said, bro. Like that's what he meant, and said he could have said it a different way, but he decided to say it that way, which also took a few points off him too. You know what I mean? But he still won the battle overall. Cannabis ate LL Cool J up in that battle, but LL Cool J came back with a little track, and he kind of basically did what Drake did to Meek in the back-to-back thing. He just came with the Reaper Strikes Back, and it was over it, you know. Well, nah, he did the Reaper Strikes Back before Cannabis did second round KO. He's like, well, 99% of your fans were high heel. From Jay-Z to Kumo D he says from something Crush D to Kumo D to Jay-Z. Now you want to fuck with me? You must be crazy. I mean, that battle was cold, bro. I'm going to actually go back and react off that on Sunday. I'm going to do that. Girls versus Cassidy rap battle might be solid if URL actually books it. Yeah, because I think Goods will destroy Cassidy. I don't think Cassidy is as good of a battle rapper as he proclaimed. Like he's straight, but to me, his punchlines is hella predictable and incredibly slow. Like the way he deliver them is slow. It's just they don't have no power behind it when they hit. It's just like ugh. And I'm like, man, no, nobody want to hear that, bro. Like, come with something, man. Do something. But my favorite old school TV shows had to be when it came to late night. It was Up All Night. That was a USA show. You probably don't know what USA is, young people, but that was a channel. Well, no, it's still around. USA had a late night show back in the day called Up All Night. I used to watch the Nick at Night lineup, which was like Mork and Mindy, Green Acres. They had Doogie Howser, not Doogie Howser. I'm sorry, Dobie Gillis. They also had Night Court. I love Night Court. 227, when ET was actually good, they had 227, Amen, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Like, it was a lot of good shows back in the day, y'all. Like, a lot of good shows, man. That was my favorite, like, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. You had the Golden Girls. That was my joint. When Fox was actually good, they had everybody, Parker Lewis came, Everybody Can't Stand Parker Lewis. What was that show, man? It was one of my favorite shows, too. He was a grown dude living in the basement with his mom. I think it was called The Life of Something. Small Wonder. What else on Fox? When Fox was actually decent. Of course, The Simpsons, The Tracy Ullman Show. Who else? What other show on Fox was actually decent? Harry and the Hendersons. Harry and the Hendersons was my joint. After that movie, I liked when they made movies and action TV shows back in the day. Like, they did it quick, too. Like, Harry and the Hendersons was a movie, then all of a sudden it was a TV show. Which leads me to my second point. Which part of that second point is which y'all favorite old school shows, if y'all do watch old school shows. My favorite, my cousin said, Rich said, my favorite are old school shows is Are You Afraid of the Dark? Love that show. Pete and Pete, love that show. Like anything on Disney and Nick, I watched when I was younger. Okay, Pete and Pete, love Pete and Pete. Martin, love that show too. My wife and kids, and the Wayans brothers. Yeah, the Wayans brothers was a cool show. Yeah, Doug. Yeah, Doug with that joint. Love Doug. Keenan and Kel. Yep. My cousin said favorite shows back in the day was Hey Arnold, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Smart Guy, Boy Meets World, Full House, Rugrats, all the Keenan and Kel. Yes. Yo, Our Real Monsters was that joint, bro. Bestest. I hit him up. No Vaseline and real motherfucking cheese. Yes. Also, another really good disc was KRS-One and Nelly. Mummy's Alive. Gargoyles was that shit, man. Gargoyles, Mummy's Alive. I watched the Snorks. Yeah, Living Single. Living Single was that deal too. Oh, in the 90s kind. That was my joint. What did I say? Sister. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I had a crush on both of the twins. And I wanted to beat Marcus Houston up because he was always bothering. I'm like, get away from my babies, man. Get away from them, man. I'm gonna say, Hey Real Monsters was trashy. What? Because you are crazy. Our Real Monsters was not trash. It wasn't as popping as like Hey Arnold and what was that other one? Cow and Chicken, Two Stupid Dogs, SWAT Cats. Like it wasn't holding a candle to them. Two Stupid Dogs was my joint, man. Two Stupid Dogs was stupid. Yeah, Johnny Quest and Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was my deal. Yeah, I messed with Tailspin, DuckTales, Bucky O'Hare. I didn't watch the Care Bears. I ain't give a damn. And I watched the Care Bear Cousins. Yep, the Rugrats. Yeah, Stone Protectors. Yeah, I remember we used to get up and watch that. The Stone Protectors, bro. Stone Protectors, our stones of power glow. That show with the kids were like ninja spies. Oh yeah. Also VR Troopers, Ultraman, Reboot. Reboot was that show, bro. My old school heads, Max Headroom. If you want to go old school shows like Beavis and Butthead on MTV, The Max on MTV, The Head on MTV. That was Liquid MTV. Eon Flux. All them joints was that deal, bro. Leading to the second thing, they changed because they took some of the genuineness out of most of them shows and, of course, put money and sex into it, and too much. They just put too much realness in the cartoons, which was good at first, but now it's just like it's a headache. But yeah, Beetleborgs. Oh my goodness, Beetleborgs, and I used to watch all the old school Power Rangers before they started going like Power Rangers, whatever. I used to watch all them boys. Street Sharks. Oh my goodness, Street Sharks was my deal. I watched Monkey Magic, freaking Dino Saucers, Eat the Cat. Justice League. I watched Spider-Man and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Once again, like Snorks. Who else? Yeah, Monkey Magic is my deal, bro. That's what got me on all that the real anime, like anime. Yeah, Darkwing Duck, of course, because that was my nickname back in the day. When they had a countdown. That show was so anticipated. They had a countdown, but they changed in that little aspect. Also, my favorite show back in the day was all the ones that y'all just mentioned: Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, My Pet Monster. I like Eat the Cat a lot too. Like Eat the Cat. Mom said I was flipping through the TV recently and saw Powerpuff Girls updated version. And I was like, "What is this? I can't get jiggy with this shit." Yeah, no, I can't do the new Powerpuff Girls. No. Oh yeah, Biker Mice from Mars. Biker Mice from Mars was a classic that nobody knew about, and Brave Star. Like a lot of people don't know about Brave Star. Brave Star was that deal, bro. They had so many shows, man. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Goodness, that show was the deal. Tom and Jerry Kids, the Flintstones, the Flintstone Kids, Captain Caveman. All of them was my favorites. Like all the Saturday night lineup. All the Saturday morning lineup was Voltron and Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, all of them. Barney and the Power Rangers and the top 2 GOAT shows of all time. Yeah, Barney was. You couldn't go nowhere without seeing Barney. No, the Ninja Turtles was actually one of those. Yeah, that new Thundercats, it gets a no from me. I'm going to do a review on that, and I'm going to get on this neck. But I got to watch the show first. It might be funny, but I still can't get over how the drawings look. No, you disrespectful. And it was like, yeah, all them times was even though we was going through rough times, it was a good time mentally. Like, especially if you was a kid that enjoyed cartoons. Me, I enjoy cartoons. That's why, I do comic books and all that stuff now, solely because of cartoons. And that was my joint. Uh-oh. Music doesn't stop. Let me go ahead and get some more of this. All right. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, dang, music just stopped out of nowhere. That is grimy. But yeah. And that's why I'm still trying to stick with the art too and do the animation, because that's what propelled me to do all of that. Like media and everything was animation. I don't mind doing that. So that was the old school TV show, the favorites, and all of that good stuff. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. If the people, for those that don't catch it live, y'all can go ahead and comment y'all's in the comment section after you drop a like on this video. Yeah. And top two GOAT cereals are Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Golden Grams. I agree with you on both of those. Top two overrated cereals to me are Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is a little bit overrated. Lucky Charms is definitely overrated. Big Guy and Rusty Boy Robot. Oh my goodness. Yes. Also Astro Boy. Astro Boy was that deal. Yeah, that show was the deal. I like that game too. They had a game for like Super Nintendo or the computer that was Astro Boy game. It was ahead of its time. It was definitely ahead of its time. And then I played it quite a few, and that thing was fun. That thing was real fun, bro. That Astro Boy game was incredibly fun. You could like upgrade him. Like you could add like he had them. That's when I found out he had like guns in his butt, bro, which is crazy. I don't know why a robot would have guns in his butt, but they helped him out in a lot of situations. But yeah, so that being said, that was the old school TV shows. Y'all can go ahead and comment y'all's after I drop a like, of course. And we do it like that. Now, we're halfway through the show, and I have to hit y'all with the fact of the day. So, here is Top Dot's fact of the day. A study found that dairy cows that listen to classical music produced more milk. So, if you got a friend that got dairy cows, encourage them to have their cows listen to classical music and they will produce more milk. It probably has something to do with the sound and the rhythm, increasing the output. The Egyptians spoke on that back in the day. So, yeah, that's quite interesting. I did not know that. So, I also know, and I also am learning with y'all. So, let's all learn together. My cousin Mo said, always wanted to be on Double Dare. Love Double Dare. Legends of the Hidden Temple, Guts, yep. Nick Arcade growing up. I wanted to be on Nick Arcade so bad, and Wild and Crazy Kids. I wanted to be on Wild and Crazy Kids too. Like, that was just like a dream of mine. But, never made it. But it's all right. Yeah, Top Dot fact of the day number 2. My Lions are still garbage. Hopefully we beat the 49ers this Sunday, but I'm not putting too much faith or stock into that. We suck. But we'll be good one day. So I'll just hold on to that. And that video is the video that I got for that. Why I hate being a Detroit Lions fan. It's actually doing numbers. That's sad. It's so sad. But just how the game go. Our ass. But now we are sliding toward the end of the podcast. I would like to ask all new subscribers to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Slide over, hit that bell twice. Then leave a comment. Let me know you're here so I can give you a shout out on next Monday or this Monday, the shout out video. And you can be part of the NGN. And that's even better. But the last part of the Witty Cast today is old school games. Either board games, video games. One or the other. I chose to go with video game because I'm a video gamer. So, one second. I'm going to say, even though you're one of my favorite players, it might be time to trade him. Yeah, it's time to get rid of Stafford. We cutting everybody else but him. But it's not Stafford. It's not Stafford. It's our play caller. It's Jim Bob Cooter. We need to get rid of Jim Bob Cooter. He was good for the first two seasons under Jim Caldwell. He's just going nuts now. All them situations, he kept trying to throw the ball deep because we have deep ball threats now. So he kept trying to expose the deep ball threat. They locked it up because they knew that's what he was going for. So them being able to shut down everything and being able to read everything Matt Stafford was doing just made that game impossible to win. We didn't know all of this until after the game where the Jets players said, yeah, bro, we kind of knew everyone in Matt Stafford's plays. We knew what he was going to do before he was going to do it. So that's how we was able to get the jump on him. That's cool. So hopefully Matt Patricia and Jim Bob Cooter go back and be like, yo, bro, It's time to run this ball. We got LeGarrette Blount. We got Kerryon Johnson. We got Amir Abdul. So we got 3 nice running backs. Man, we need them, man. We got 3 really good receivers, so we got a decent offensive core. We just need to start utilizing both of them. So hopefully we can utilize them in this 49er game. But on a happier note, back to old school games. Super Mario Brothers, of course. Sonic, Mortal Kombat, top 3 games of all time. Fact. Well, yeah, of course. Of course, they some of the games that solidified most fighting games. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter is one of the top fighting games of all time. Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat, of course. Another old school game that people don't know too much about is Battle Arena Toshinden. That game is off the charts. Also a game called Tobal Number 1, Tobal. You know, percentage sign, not percentage sign, pound sign and 1. You know, that game was live. Also, my favorite old school games back in the day when it came to Nintendo was Mario, Duck Hunt, mostly all the Mario series, Bad Dudes, Ninja Turtles, Smash TV, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, Ninja Gaiden, F-Zero, Super Nintendo, Kirby, all the Kirbys. Even though that game was hard as hell, it was a game called Albadox. It was like an alien type of shooter type game. And that was crazy. That game was totally wild. It took me forever to beat it. Dash Galaxy was another game of mine that was another favorite of mine. That Ninja Turtle game was incredibly hard beyond belief, man. I want to tear my hair out trying to do them games, bro. When it comes to Sega, Altered Beast, Sonic series, Rocket Knight, I didn't like Mortal Kombat on Sega, but I did like Eternal Heroes on Sega. Eternal Champions. A lot of platforming games. Mostly all their platforming games I played. I played a lot of the games. I had a Neo Geo too. Like, all that. So, out of all of those, I would like to ask, who was your favorite character out of most of those franchises? Me? Out of my franchise, I am a big Mega Man head. I'm a big Mega Man head. I'm going to try to find me some Mega Man shirts in a couple weeks, man. Because I really want to start sporting my Mega Man gear, man. I love it. I love Mega Man. Also, Chrono Trigger, which is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time. Actually, like, pretty high on my all-time list. Because that got me into RPG games like Final Fantasy, one of my favorites too. Phantasy Star Online. Now more recently, Battlestar Online. Also, I'm a role playing nut, so I like, Final Fantasy, the Chrono Triggers, the called Dissidia. It's a game called, it's like one of these side games like Final Fantasy Dissidia. I loved all the Final Fantasies for the Super Nintendos. Basically, like Joe and Mac, games like that. Like, that was the deal, man. Mortal Kombat, of course. The King was my favorite, even though my dad used to whip my ass on there from time to time. You talking about Uncle Kenny? Uncle used to get in. Yeah, my dad don't play games like that, but if he did, neither one of them. Yeah, Yoshi was my dude. And what was it? Oh my goodness! How did I forget that damn quick? Yeah. Chrono Trigger was that deal. Yeah, bro. You remember I used to go ham in games like that, because anything where you can build and progress and get to a certain level doing something, that's just right there. All that is just, in a nutshell, is just great and gravy to me. So I do it. Yeah, Toad too. Yeah, Mario Kart. Mario Kart is why I even halfway play any type of racing game like Forza and F-Zero is too. That's one of the catalysts to it. But um how some of the games different nowadays, mostly graphics and storytelling of the games. Like that's basically all that's really changed: the graphics and the storytelling methods. Um, Also, the way that you're able to interact with the game too. But back in the day, you could only do a certain thing in the game, and then it was basically over with. But nowadays, you can actually like interact with the surrounding. Some games you can tear down whole buildings, you can steal cars, you can break into houses, you can do all kinds of stuff, which basically made it better. And also, we advanced from the Tiger handheld games, the little games that you can hold in your palm, stuff like that. We advanced far beyond that by getting like PSP, PS Vita. They had the handheld like Sega Saturn for a minute. They tried to do like the handheld PlayStation and all of that. Now I think they're trying to come out with those. But Tiger used to be that deal. I never imagined when I was a kid that you would be able to play a game on the phone. So most of these mobile games that I play are, yes, that's what's up. I like that kind of music within the games as well. Yeah, I love the background music. So I love the BGMs to most video games, and then most video games got dope soundtracks. Like you could just put their soundtrack on and go through their little soundtrack, and your day you can work out with it. You can basically work out with video game soundtracks. I would dare you to try it. Because it said Nintendo 64 was overrated also to me, other than Crash Bandicoot, Mario Kart, and GoldenEye. Nah, Nintendo 64 has some hits. They just weren't as good as Dreamcast. Dreamcast was that deal. Dreamcast had the Infinity, what was it called? I think it's called Power Stone. They had a game called Power Stone. That game was raw. They had one of the greatest games of all time too, Star Ocean. They had so many really good games. I remember Xenoverse for PlayStation 2. Xenoverse was that. Not Xenoverse, Xenogears. I'm sorry, Xenogears. Xenogears was that deal. Y'all don't know nothing about Xenogears. But yeah, that was my deal too. Game Boy was that deal too. Yeah, I like the Game Boy Advance emulator. I use it on my phone to play old school games. Yeah, I used to I did the Super Nintendo one, the Nintendo one, the Sega one, and I wanted to get the PlayStation one. Yeah, what it do? What it do? Young Theo, chilling. Freaking like that. I liked all of them, man. Yeah, Star Ocean was my shit, man. I love Star Ocean. That was all them games. Power Stone, yeah, Power Stone was fire. But that damn Star Ocean, boy. And I used to play a game called Secret of Mana. That game was my deal too. So imagine if the RZA made a fight game with beats, it would be crazy. Man, just imagine if he produced the game, period. His game would be fly. Like he did with the Afro Samurai, but it was like it had his music in there, but it was too one-dimensional. The Afro Samurai didn't have enough depth to it. That's why it came in and faded quick. Dreamcast was overrated. The Power Stone, Crazy Taxi, and the Go to Fight game Soul Calibur. I used to whoop Richard's ass all day long. Soul Calibur was that deal, man. But no, dang, cuz everything not overrated. Dreamcast was that deal. They had all them, man, they just paved the way for all them games like that. Like especially Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur was that deal, man. Goodness gracious. So sick for you. And my baby is Taki in there. So I used to deal out major damage with Taki, But besides that, everything else for Dreamcast to me was playable, especially Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, cuz man, I used to go in on that game. Rogue, Gambit, and either Wolverine or Spider-Man. Wolverine, Spider-Man, or the Hulk. It was more likely the Hulk. The Hulk, Rogue, and Gambit for me. And then like my bad dude team would be Juggernaut. I didn't like Magneto. It would be Juggernaut. Who else did I use? Not my bad dude team. Yeah, it was Juggernaut, Venom, and Evil Ryu when they had Evil Ryu in there. Yep, that was my joint, bro. I used to play that daily with everybody. I'm a beast in those games. Me too. I used that girl. Forgot her name. Oh, her name was Sam. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It was the monkey chick. She could make the staff bigger. I think her name Sun. Her name was Sun. But in legend has it that she was modeled after dude from Monkey Magic, Son Goku from Monkey Magic, and Monkey Magic is relevant to is relevant to Goku and the whole Dragon Ball thing. It's based on the Monkey King, and that's basically what it was. That monkey went all the way to the edge of time. He beat time itself, tricked him. I was like, that is crazy. They told dude, you got to go, bro. You doing too much up here in the heavens. He's like, man, forget all y'all. I'm finna go tear everything up. Dude was I think her name was Sun. She had the one where she can like control the chimps, and like one of her moves, like she had her big bow staff come down from the heavens. It was a male character that was kind of the same, except she stick didn't have a blade on the end like hers did. Okay, I gotta do some research because I don't know. That'd be raw, man, because they don't have half the characters that they should have in that game anyway. Like they don't have none of them, bro. And that's bougie. That's bougie. Like they didn't even have and then that's why I didn't get the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because they didn't have none of the X-Men in there. Like none of the X-Men is in there. I'm like, man, what? What? That's what makes Marvel vs. Capcom. It's the X-Men. I'm like, what? Why didn't I in here? But now that Disney owns the rights to the X-Men, then you know Disney don't care. They're gonna switch it up. They probably the ones that said that this guy the Marvel is gonna be infinite to uncanny. Yeah, I used to. That's good looking, bro. That was my last dude for my evil team. It was Venom, the Hulk, Venom, Juggernaut, and Omega Red. They should make another Soul Calibur game for PS4 and X Trash 1. You'll be fired. Yes. Not on the X Trash comment, but yes. I want them making another Soul Calibur game, most definitely. But yeah, yo. That has been the Witty Cast for today. We got to go over here blowing shit. So that has been Witty Cast for today, y'all. Yeah, Thanos was dope when he had the Infinity. He had the whole Infinity Gauntlet, and he was raw. But yeah. What did I get for recording outside sometime? But anyway, we're going to end this live stream because we got interference in the back. But good looking for riding. Good looking for being part of NGN. Yeah, you do that, Rich. Download that. So you among smash people, and I can get up in there and fast people too. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. My cousins, my bro, love y'all. Have a good one. NGN, y'all know how we do. You are now exiting the world of game comments and all kind of illness. Nerdies rule. Don't start no trouble. Won't be no trouble. Y'all enjoy yourself. Kick your feet up, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all come on back now. You hear? Love y'all.